Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an empties video. And it's a video of my empties from me and Sage and talk about the new challenge I'm doing. So stay tuned. Okay, so we all know that we have a lot of waste, but we don't always know how much waste we have. So for the month of September, starting tomorrow, which is Tuesday, September 3rd, I believe, 4th? 3rd or 4th? I'm doing a challenge where I'm going to keep track of all the waste that I would regularly throw out. The only exceptions are going to be menstrual products and doggy waste, as in Sage's poop bags. I'm not keeping those. I have an idea how many I go through. I don't really need to keep it. So everything that cannot be recycled or composted, I'm going to keep in a container to see just how much I have, how much I keep, etc. The only exception is that if, for whatever reason, the waste is related to my job, I'm not keeping that because that's the store waste, not my own personal waste. So for example, when I open a case of cans, I will not be keeping the packaging from that because it's the store's waste, not mine. I will be throwing out these stuff for compost just because my building doesn't compost. If you actually have an idea on how to compost in an apartment building, let me know in the message box below because I'd really like to know, because I really want to decrease my impact even more. And this is just a way to find out what my impact on the environment is. Now that you know about my challenge, let's get into the waste and see what kind of stuff I have been using. I've been collecting some of these for a couple months now, and I'm going to talk about the pros, the cons, what I think about it, if I'm going to repurchase it, if I have repurchased it, what I use it for, etc. So the first thing is Dr. Brommer's. This is the baby one. This is Castile soap. So I actually use this for laundry detergent because it's a lot softer, it's a lot nicer, it doesn't have the same effects as regular laundry detergent, and I just find that it works a lot better. So this is definitely something that I use instead of laundry detergent. So I have purchased it again, and I will purchase it again. I use the baby powder one just because there's no scent to it. Next is the Savon Buzzed Soap. This is a vegetable-based beeswax soap, and I use this. I was using the soaps from Lush, but I just find that this one works a lot better for my body and my skin, so I use that. This is a packaging from Lush. It's just a little bag, and I would use this to get the shampoo bars that I use for my hair. I may not be using the ones from Lush anymore just because they contain fragrance as one of the ingredients, and fragrance can be 120 different chemicals that they don't have to list because they list it as fragrance. So because of that, I am looking for a new shampoo bar. I also would put my bubble bar in here because I like to get the comforter. I believe it's the comforter. It's the pinky orangey one. No, sorry, the yellowy orange one that I use for bubble baths to help make me feel better. So that would go in here as well because there is no packaging on that. Next, we have one of Sage's packages. This is the Tolden Farms. It's the rabbit and vegetable blend. Her raw food actually comes in packaging, very similar to this one. Unfortunately, I don't have the big packaging, but she will eat rabbit is her favorite, but I try to have her eat the turkey and vegetable one, and she gets one patty a day, and this is what it comes in, and she absolutely loves it. I wish I could give her more, but unfortunately I just can't afford it. Next is the Veganese by Lush. This is actually one of their conditioners. I may purchase this again. I haven't purchased it again. I really liked it. I liked what it did to my hair. I liked how well it worked. I purchased it because I was in the process of putting henna in my hair, which I will eventually do a story about that and the pros and definitely a lot of the cons to henna. It's just because I was putting it in my hair, I didn't, I wanted to re-moisturize my hair and put some nutrients back into it, and I found that this worked really well. So I love this, I just haven't repurchased it. Next is the Tom's deodorant. I personally prefer to use natural deodorants, and I use this one, and I liked it, and it worked really well, and I like that they're cruelty free, that they give back, that they have sustainable practices, and that the ingredients are purpose sourced and there's no aluminum. So ultimately this is a great deodorant if you want something that is vegan, eco-friendly, etc. I just found that there was a lot of stuff in here that I still wasn't sure what it is. So although it's fantastic, I just feel like there might be better options out there, so I am looking into one of them. I'm currently testing one by the same company as the soap. I've bought some more because I like them, but I'm still in the testing process, so I will not talk about them. Next are toothy tabs. This is the dirty one. This is the one I started off with. This is what I use instead of toothpaste. What I like about this is it's just simple packaging and it works fantastic. Now, you can get a disposable toothbrush that is made from bamboo that's better for the environment. However, I find that because of my personal oral health, that I use an electric toothbrush. And unfortunately, there are no eco-friendly options for electric toothbrushes that I'm aware of. So I try to use these to reduce my packaging even more because this can be recycled. And I just try to cut down on it as much as possible. Next is the Get Naked sticks by, well no, they're Get Naked sticks. They're grain-free dental sticks, and these are actually what I give Sage. For the most part, she would get one of these a day. She hasn't gotten them for a while just because she's having some allergy issues, but normally this is what she would get, one a night. Next is the Stella and Chewy's chicken meal toppers. This is actually what I use for treats, or I will crush it up and put it on her food to get her to eat it right away if for whatever reason I need her to eat it right now. These are absolutely amazing. They're perfect for treats, and again, I have purchased them again, and I probably will. I've tried the fish. Yeah, I've tried this one and the fish. I haven't tried, and I'm trying the pheasant right now on her. I haven't tried any other ones. I have to try them. Next is Benko treats. These are the training treat ones. She loves the sticks, so I thought I wanted to try this because Sage doesn't always come back when I call her right away. She will wander around. She doesn't have the best recall, so I thought getting these might change that. It didn't, because she's special and doesn't care about treats when she's outside, but she did really like these. They just weren't incentive enough for her to come back, but nothing is incentive enough for her to come back. This is the beef and vegetable medley. This is by Tolden Farms as well. Sage does not like beef. This one, the beef and vegetable, the beef and botanical, or the turkey and botanical in the raw. She just didn't like them. She refused to eat them. She literally let them defrost and then ignored them, and everything I did to try to make her eat it, she just wouldn't. So these are not a fan for her. Next, I have a little thing here of an Origins charcoal mask. I tried it out because I wanted to see what it was like, and I like to try different masks. What I like about Origin is that they're vegan. I believe they're vegan. They're eco-friendly. They don't test on animals, so they're cruelty-free, and they are a really good brand. I wanted to try out this before I invested in something more long-term, because I do like to do a beauty mask, especially once a week. Preferably twice a week in the winter, just because I find my face is a lot more dry. But in the summer, because of all the stuff going on, I only do one of these once a week. So the only thing I don't like about this is that I couldn't reseal it. So even though it is a sample, it would have been nice to be able to reseal it and not have to use it all really quickly and consecutive, or just put all of this on my face, because I found it was a lot to put on my face and my neck. It would have been nice to just use part of it where I need it and then not have to use it again right away. Next is the Head to Tail Scoot Stop. This Sage would get one of these every single day before she started eating the raw. It's perfect because it would help with her diarrhea, with her allergies. She has horrible diarrhea. That is one of the first signs that she's having allergies. So for Sage, these were amazing. Once I started to feed her the raw, I found that these, I didn't need them anymore. So when I started feeding her raw, I switched to a probiotic, a prebiotic, and a digestive enzyme that they have. So it's by the same company, that's just in little capsules. And I can talk more about that on a later date if you guys want me to. Yeah, this is the turkey and botanical. She doesn't like it. These are Benny Bully's treats. These are the Nutrimix, so it's the multiple ones. She liked them. She didn't really think anything bad about life. Doggy food. It's the gourmet beef. What she really liked about this one is that they were smaller discs. So like they were patties, but they were smaller. So I didn't have to break them in half for her because she's a diva. She really is a diva when it comes to her food. And she doesn't like giving the full big patties. So these were great because I didn't have to break them in half and fight with them. Next is the Hawaiian Aloe Moon. This I talked about in my Winter Essentials video. This stuff is amazing for moisturizer. I was given it to it by a friend, so I'm not actually sure where to buy it again, which is part of the reason I haven't. I also found that it worked on my face fantastically in the winter, but it didn't absorb as well in the summer, probably because my skin wasn't as dry. So I am looking for another one of these, so I don't think I'm going to repurchase this. And my hair, I did use the Feria purple one. It looks like a purple on the package. It makes it look bright and vibrant and amazing. Be careful, it turns your hair dark purple. It's like black with purple tinge. Like it is super dark. It is completely opposite of the box. Beware. Ooh, these are the Invisible Bobby. They're actually these things that you put on your hair to avoid that like dink thing that you can get with regular hair elastics. I haven't found them to be super effective. Like as you can see, my hair is still doing that dink thing. It could be how I put up my hair. I do like them because my hair doesn't get caught in them. So they are good, just not the way I thought. And then I have my only makeup product. It is the Bad Girl, Good Girl Essence wand. This one is cruelty free, so that's why I originally purchased it. So I think it's cruelty free. I thought it was. It may not be. I think it's cruelty free, but it may not be. It might be one of those things that I bought before I went cruelty free. It's a pen like this. There was originally 3 little stripey things up in it. This is the only makeup product in here because I don't wear makeup super often, so it takes me so long to go through it. For example, my powder, I am just hitting pan now because I don't wear it very often, and because of that, it seems to last me a lot longer. And so I still have it, and I need to go through it. This is the Primal. It's another of the freeze-dried options that I use for treats as well as to get Sage to eat her food. And that's it, except for a whole bunch of dog hair. Ooh. But that's it. That is all of my empties. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions, leave them down below. And again, if you have any comments, let me know. I am trying to always make my life more eco-friendly and reduce the impact on the planet. With everything going on, I just feel like I need to work on making a difference. And as much as changing my diet would make even more of a difference, it's just not something that I can do right now. And I have, due to personal issues, it would be very hard for me to do. So I want to make a change as best as I can in other ways. And I feel like this is a change. So I hope you guys liked it. If please subscribe to my channel. I believe I'm going to try and put it right here. Try. And if you want to, there's another video here that I think you may like. If you want more of me and Sage, feel free to follow me on Instagram. I'm at KBWolf. And Sage pretty much is mostly what I post. You'll get very little pictures of me. Sage is cuter. What can I say? So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.